Hey there, want to know what the future holds for mortgage rates? Of course you do, we all do. Well, the challenge is rates are nearly impossible to predict, right? I mean, heck, it's easy to predict the weather, but I can give you the best information with what we have and know right now. So take a look at this graph here. It shows the average of the expert mortgage rate projections through the same time next year. And it shows that rates will pull back slightly over the next few quarters. And that's because, if, the big if, inflation continues to cool, rates should dip down as a result, as it historically does. Now, here's the advice, the expert advice I'll give you based off of my experience. There is only three things that can happen with mortgage rates. They either stay where they are, they go up, or they go down. That's it. So now let's say if you buy now and rates don't change, well then you made a good move because prices are expected to climb and keep climbing, which would have cost you more in the long run, right? Now, on the other side is if you buy now and rates fall, well at least you got the house before home prices appreciated more, mouth is dry, plus you can always refinance later if the rates do drop. Now, let's say it goes the opposite direction and you buy now and the rates rise. Well, heck, at least you bought before the price and mortgage rates went up, right? And that's a huge win. So other than that, I'll leave you with this. For the buyers, one, yes, technically it's still a seller's market out here, but there is tremendous opportunity and advantages that this type of market has now created with the transition that it's going through. One being that there is not as many buyers out there that you're competing with on that home when you put an offer in it, right? So the expectation for multiple offers, a bidding war going up is not happening on every single home, right? Two, sellers are starting to be a lot more reasonable when it comes to what they're willing to accept during negotiations for the sale of that property. For example, I have buyers that have gotten the home under asking price and as well as more concessions back to apply towards either the repairs that need to be made or improvements or updates or even applying it to a rate buy down, right? So that is some great stuff there and there's so much more too that we can go over. But for the seller side now, the other benefits here is that if you're looking to sell or wanting to sell, right now is still a very good time because inventory is so low. And if you are working with your trusted real estate advisor, professional, and we list the property at the right price and we take advantage of my marketing and advertising ability, then there is no reason that your home can't sell for top dollar and in the least amount of time and with the less stress as possible because that's what I take care of. So with that, another thing too, which goes hand in hand with buyer and seller, is that we're also seeing homes go under contract with buyers that are other than cash and conventional financing. I don't know why I lost my words there for a second. So meaning we're seeing homes go under contract with FHA, USDA, VA, government sponsored loans, which in the past we weren't seeing anything because if you weren't cash and conventional and doing everything as a buyer, then you weren't getting the house because there's 50 others that they could choose from, right? And then also for sellers is that we're also seeing homes go under contract with contingencies. So if you wanted to buy and needed to sell before you did, well, lo and behold, now we have an opportunity that we can actually put an offer on another home with it being contingent upon the sale of your home. And we're starting to see a lot more of that, especially this year with homes going under contract with those contingencies, which is amazing, right? And if you didn't have that in the past, obviously you can be creative with how we were applying, lease backs and what buyers are willing to give us, sometimes 6 months with a free lease back. But again, with limited buyers or not as many buyers on the market, those dynamics have changed. Anyways, there's a whole lot of things that I could go on and on about. But if you have any questions specifically about either the market or property or whatever, just give me a shout, reach out, call, Twitter, whatever it is that you do. And I'd be more than happy to talk to you and bring some clarity there. Again, this is Joshua with Total Banker Realty, your trusted real estate advisor and professional resource here in the DFW market. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.